What if I told you there's an indicator that could predict how the stock market was going to perform for the rest of the year after the event happened? In fact, it was such a good indicator that it worked 28 out of the last 31 times it happened. 1967 to 1997, if a team won the Super Bowl that was from the original NFL, the stock market was up on average 14% a year. And if a team from the AFL won the Super Bowl, the stock market actually dropped 10% on average. Of course, this is rubbish. There's no way the Super Bowl champion has any effect on the stock market's performance, but these things lined up for a period of time. So here are my thoughts on this. Point number one, I hear this all the time. Hey, the last time PE ratios were at, where they are, the stock market had crashed, or the yield curve inverts, we have a recession. Just because two things have happened before does not mean they're going to happen again. You cannot take this to the bank. It's not science. There's other investors that are out there and they know this information and they're factoring it into all their decisions. So point number two, if you're in a billion scenarios, you're going to find two things that are kind of connected. And it's going to seem like, hey, these things, they're probably even in the finance space. They should be connected, right? That makes sense. They're probably not. It seems like that. So be wary on that. And in fact, my indicator, the Super Bowl indicator, after 1997, it became actually a very poor indicator. And so we just never know when the indicator is going to stop working. And after that point, actually, when the AFL won the Super Bowl, market was up 10%. Don't take it to the bank when you hear these statistics. And point number three is somebody wins the lottery. Odds are horrible of it happening, but somebody wins. Do they win by skill, by theory of their system? No, it's random luck. When you hear statistics out there, when you hear people quoting different things, the two things might just be random coincidences, like winning the lottery, might not actually be they're having effect on each other. I hope you like that. Would love to hear your thoughts.